Good afternoon, everyone. Today is July 1st, Friday. As you can see outside, today's weather it's not that good as if in Hong Kong. Well, I'm from Hong Kong, and today July 1st is the handover of Hong Kong back to China, 25th anniversary. And well, apparently today's temperature in Hong Kong is also not that bad. It's already typhoon signal number 3 in Hong Kong. Anyway, today again, yes, July 1st, Friday afternoon, 2-ish, and I'm gonna prepare my lunch as my 34th episode of Trial and Error, and it looks like this. It's the tomato carbonara. So tomato, I got myself the Perino Aussie grown tomato, as you can see, only at Coles, only at this supermarket. And not sure if you can see, there are actually, I just counted 28 pieces of cherry tomato in this small box. And carbonara, the sauce itself is basically eggs and cheese. So eggs, I got myself the Manning Valley free range eggs from the Zui family. Not sure if I pronounced correctly, since 1989, which is basically 10 years older than me. I'm born in 1999. So it says, with the abundance of clean air, rich earth, and pristine water on our farm, it is no surprise that our free-range hens produce such tasty, nutritious eggs. Not sure, but here it says pasture-based farming, 2,500 hens per hectare, and also free-range webcam. Let's see if the free-range eggs good. By the way, there are, as you can see, 6 large eggs here, and I'm gonna use only 2 eggs for my carbonara sauce. The cheese part for the carbonara sauce is the perfect Italiano grade Parmesan, grated for pasta, medium flavor, traditional style Parmesan, finely grated, and since 1930, which is experts in culinary cheese, which is obviously way older than this Manning Valley free-range eggs, and also me. And for the pasta, is actually the unfinished pasta last time. Hello, it's the Saffarelli, durum wheat pasta di semola di grano duro spaghetti number 4. So this is my tomato carbonara on July 1st, today Friday afternoon, as my 34th episode of Trial and Error. So cherry tomato carbonara, the sauce eggs is the Manning Valley free range eggs. Cheese, it's the perfect Italiano grated Parmesan, and the pasta, it's the Saffarelli pasta di semola di grano duro spaghetti number 4. So this is my tomato carbonara. So as mentioned earlier, there are 28 pieces of cherry tomato. I did not use all of the cherry tomatoes, so I kind of divided by 3 if for one person like me. But 28 divided by 3, it's 9.333333333, something like that. So it's not divisible. So how I'm gonna do it, I already already ate 1 piece of cherry tomato before I cook the tomato spaghetti. So 28 minus 1, it's 27, and then 27 divided by 3, it's 9, which is divisible. So this time for this tomato spaghetti for one person like me, I therefore actually use 9 pieces of cherry tomato, and I also use the Parmesan, some of them to mix with those 2 free range eggs to create the creamy texture of the carbonara sauce. Not sure if you can see. And also at the end I put extra Parmesan on top, and also as you can see on the outside for final bits of the taste, flavor, whatever you call it, and also for the presentation, a bit on the side and also on top. So this is my tomato carbonara today, July 1st, Friday afternoon, for my lunch as the 34th episode of Trial and Error. So talking about the tomato carbonara, I use the cherry tomato. I could have used the actual tomato to make the carbonara, but the reason why I chose the cherry tomato is because that it tastes better in my opinion. Like it brings out a more taste, more flavor, whatever you call it. And as mentioned earlier, I use 9 pieces of cherry tomato in this 1 portion carbonara for me, and I feel like the portion wise it's pretty enough, like 9 cherry tomatoes. And then I don't put like into the carbonara directly. I kind of chop them in half. So 9 cherry tomato, each of them chopped into half. So there are 18 halves of cherry tomato, because 9 times 2. And as mentioned earlier, I do not serve like directly plainly like this. Not only I chop them into half, so 18 halves of cherry tomato, but also I pan fry a bit with butter, olive oil, and also some tomato sauce to even like bring out the taste of the tomato. Then put into the cooked pasta. It claims to be boil it in a boiling water for around 8 minutes, but it depends on your liking. I should have cooked the pasta in around like more than 8, but less than 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes. But it really depends on your liking, depends on how you prefer the texture of the spaghetti. Okay, so after I cook the spaghetti, and then I put the pan fried tastier tomato into the spaghetti, and then I put the carbonara sauce together. Again, I use only 2 eggs, but purely egg yolks, no egg whites. And then I put sorry, this is fork, but 2 large spoons of Parmesan cheese into the egg, 2 purely egg yolk, to mix it together to make it creamy and also thick carbonara sauce together. And then finally, before to be served, I put extra Parmesan on top for presentation as well, and I finished. And it tastes pretty good, because you get the mostly the freshness, or the sweetness, a bit sourness of the tomato, thanks to the generous amount of butter, oil, and also the tomato sauce, and also the saltiness, the saltiness of the cheese. These 2 things, tomato and cheese, kind of go together to create the tomato carbonara. And that's a wrap on how I made it today on July 1st, Friday afternoon, as the 34th episode of Trial and Error. Hopefully you guys will enjoy, and let me know how I make it today by not only following this channel, leave a comment in this video, and also follow my Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, so you won't miss out. And I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye bye.